Only one of these is an actual RTX 3080 local PC, the other one is a GeForce NOW RTX 3080 tier at 1440p and both capped at 120 frames per second. Both of these are running ultra quality with no DLSS and no other upscaling, so they are the raw ultra settings. So can you tell the difference between the two here? And thanks to GeForce Now, we also have a God of War Steam key to give away, so stick around to find out how to get your hands on that. I must admit that the difference here for the RTX 3080 is absolutely astounding. God of War has got to be one of the best looking games that I have seen on the RTX 3080 to date, both on the PC and the GeForce Now tier. So starting with the left hand side, you can see it full screen to see that quality a little bit better. And then we're going to switch over, after a little bit of a battle, to the right hand side to see if you can tell the difference between the two. So that was the left hand side. Now let's have a look at the right. Can you notice any of the difference here on those frames per second? It is a little bit different on the frames per second side, but it is absolutely marginal. But the quality is absolutely astounding here, and there doesn't look to be any input latency or difference between the two. There was a tiny amount of stutter there on the right hand side when we're in that bit of a battle, but generally it is very smooth. So as we come back side by side, I can reveal that the actual local PC is on the left and the GeForce Now RTX 3080 tier is on the right. As you can see in these cutscenes, there is absolutely nothing between them, and these cutscenes are rendered at game graphics, so it is absolutely stunning. As we come here and freeze, you really can struggle to tell the difference between the two. Very, very marginal differences here, if any at all. And as we put them actually side by side, you wouldn't tell that there was a break in this image if you didn't know about the black line. It is absolutely astounding just how close the RTX 3080 tier is to a local PC. As we run down the bridge and look at the environment, very, very marginal difference. If you really are looking, I think the background is very, very slightly clearer on the RTX 3080 PC, but it really is marginal. As we come back full screen then for a battle in the underground and a fast moving monster with lots of effects going on, we can see that the RTX 3080 PC is holding 80 to 90 frames per second, but it's still bouncing around a fair amount because that DLSS is not on. So as we come now to the GeForce Now RTX 3080 tier, again we're seeing 80 to 90 frames per second and actually even up to 100. So it's bouncing between 80 and 100, but the 3080 tier does actually seem to go a little bit higher on the frames per second versus the local here. Now obviously if you had the DLSS enabled, you are going to be able to squeeze a bit more out of both of these. But as we come back side by side again with a battle, the quality of the GeForce Now RTX 3080 tier is just so close to the actual physical PC on God of War. It really is just amazing. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy playing this. This is an absolutely huge get for GeForce Now in general, and it really is a great showcase of the 3080 tier. Let us know in the comments below what you think of God of War coming to GeForce Now and how you feel the 3080 is performing. And for those of you that stuck with us to this point, there is a link in the description below to our Discord where we are hosting our giveaway for God of War thanks to GeForce Now. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, stay up to date with all things cloud gaming, and we will see you next time.